is Chase Charifa with Pacific Union Financial, and I'm here to talk to you about down payment assistance.
There are two basic down payment assistance: the Golden State Finance Authority and the California Housing Finance Agency. Let's go into the GSFA Platinum DPA. So this is a great down payment assistance because the highlights are that there's a gift of 5%. It's never to be repaid. It's a grant. And it's not just for first-time home buyers. Also, there's a low to moderate income limit that you need to check with your loan officer. The second one is the CalHFA, the California Housing Finance Agency, Cal Plus Down Payment Assistance Program. They actually provide you with two, a silent second, and also a silent third. The first of which is called the My Home. And this is for down payment and closing costs. It's a percentage of 3.5% of the purchase price. There's also the silent third, which is the ZIP, which is also known as the zero interest program. And it's up to 4% of the loan, only for prepaids and closing costs. So the My Home's a second loan that's silent, which means you don't have to make any payments on it per month until the loan is repaid, it's sold, or you're refinancing. And another great thing is it's not compound interest, it's simple interest. You might want to check with your loan officer to see what the latest rates are. Next is a ZIP, and it's zero interest. So it's pretty much a free loan. And it has to be paid back again when it's sold, refinanced, or at the end of your loan. And this requires a FICO of 640 or higher. So how does this work? The first step is to get pre-approved for a loan. You have to talk with your mortgage consultant and get pre-approved for an FHA or conventional loan. So FHA has requirements of minimum down payment, which is 3.5% of the purchase price. Let's look at an example. So for example, if you're trying to purchase a house that was $350,000, your first mortgage would be $337,750, and your down payment is 3.5%, which is $12,250, and your closing costs can vary between 2 to 3%. Let's just say 3% for $10,500. Let's say that your agent, such as Hanson Homes, was able to negotiate seller-paid closing costs of $10,500. The buyer, you, would still need to contribute 3.5%, which is $12,250. And this is the best case scenario. So let's take a look at an example with the GSFA down payment assistance. Same purchase price of $350,000, same first mortgage of $337,750, and the down payment is 3.5%, $12,250. Closing cost is still the same, 2 to 3% of $10,500. The biggest difference is with the GSFA down payment, it could be used for down payment and closing costs for 5% of up to 5%, and that reduces it to $17,500 in down payment assistance, and your contribution is now only $5,250. Remember, the GSFA grant program is something that you do not have to pay back. Let's look at an example 3. The CalHFA, or the Housing Finance Agency. Same purchase price, first mortgage and down payment, except that the closing costs vary, and sometimes it's as high as 4% for using this program. But the good thing about that is that the CalHFA down payment assistance combined with the ZIP program and the My Home, you get assistance all the way up to 7.5%. So that's $26,250 in this case and scenario. So your contribution could technically be $0. So that's a great deal. So let's go over the differences between the GSFA and the CalHFA. The GSFA never has to be repaid, it's a grant, and you need a FICO score of 640 or higher. Remember, there are income limits, so we'll have to check that. For CalHFA, the loan must be paid back, and it is a silent second and a silent third. So it must be paid back either at a refinance, when it's sold, or when the loan is completely repaid. Your credit score must be 640 or higher to qualify. So, at the end of it all, it's possible for you to buy a home with zero down, 1.5% at least for the GSFA grant, or 0% potentially with the CalHFA. Make sure to contact us now to get started. So step 2, after you are qualified, Hanson Homes will search for properties that meet FHA guidelines so that we can use these programs to help you into your home. If you want any more information, please let me know. My name is JanChase Charifa with Pacific Union Financial on the Charifa Mortgage Team at 818-321-7783. Thank you and hope to speak to you soon.